Namaste. Hello my friends, and welcome to the Leo Lightwork Meditation Station. So good to be here with you right now, trusting you all are doing well and trusting that you are ready for a great meditation today. So yes, if you're new to the channel, every day at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we come together as community to meditate, to expand our consciousness, and to raise our vibration. So if that resonates with you, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And that way we can get the word out to all of our brothers and sisters in the spiritual community and beyond. So yes, today is Monday, June 7th, 2021. And we are definitely going to get some great work done here today. Let's go ahead and start clearing our space. As always, I'm going to be using our Lightwork Universal Sacred Sage Spray. Release any energies that no longer serve me, any negativity that surrounds me, and any fears that could limit me. And so it is. Next, I always like to anoint with our meditation oils. Some at our third eye for what we know, some at our wrists for what we do, and some at our ankles for where we go. So yes, we always clear our energy, clear our space to get our energies in balance. And then we use our meditation oils to hit our major meridian points, the third eye, the wrist, and the ankles. That is so we can get optimal energy flow as we are going to be moving and grooving, getting that energy moving. That's what we're here to do, move some energy and do some work. And yes, if you would like to contribute to the channel and support the work, if you need your own Sacred Sage Spray and meditation oils, you can head on over to my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and open the space with a gratitude prayer. I invite you to close your eyes. Let's go ahead and breathe. And we're going to dial into that infinite oneness, that presence, that energy that is in all things, that infinite love, that infinite light, that wisdom, that knowledge. We are dialing into this space and we are showing our gratitude. We are so grateful for this opportunity today. I would like to express my deepest form of gratitude for another day to do the great works. We're grateful for this mind, this body, this spirit, this time, this place, and this space. We're so grateful to come together as community to meditate, to expand our consciousness, and to raise our vibration, to do this inner work that we know affects the outer world that we experience. I bless this space. I bless this container with everyone in it. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen, aho, and so it is. Yes, so today we're going to be working with our Sacral Chakra. And I have a quote that I would like to start with before we go into more detail pertaining to the Sacral Chakra. And this quote is by Eckhart Tolle. And he tells us, "It takes practice to hear your true desires. Your passions often come as a whisper or a serendipitous event. And this is what reminds you of what's important and what makes you happy." And so when we're talking about the sacral chakra, first of all, it's represented by the color of orange. So later when we go into our meditation, we're going to visualize that color. But this is what governs our emotions, our creativity, our sensitivity, our intimacy, and our self-expression. And so I love everything about this quote because I feel like it directly relates to meditation and how when we spend our time to practice on a daily basis, more and more inspiration begins to come into our consciousness. And that can lead to an infinite amount of blessings and manifestations and truly let us be the creative people, the beings that we are. And when it comes to creativity, I can speak personally as being a musician that often we do our best work, of course, in a peaceful and a calm state. And so I typically will meditate before a session. And that's on top of my daily practice. I always start my day off with my own meditation, then I hop on with the fam, and then, yes, when I go into a music session later, I'll do another meditation. Again, it's just constantly evaluating the situations, the scenarios, and doing our best to dial in these energies so that we can rise to every occasion, so that we have that balance of our emotions, that balance of our creativity. And yes, I can't tell you how many countless times that often, either during, throughout, after, later in the day, these ideas, this intuition comes, this boundless amount of creativity just continues to flourish, and it's amazing. And so, we're talking about just creativity, but this is beneficial in so many other ways, and we can apply it to so many different situations in life. And that is a major reason of why we meditate. Okay, next, my friends, we have today's meditation affirmation. So if you would please repeat after me. I am open to the flow of creativity. I am creative, passionate, and inspired. I feel joyful, energetic, and alive. I am pure love and pure positivity. My emotions flow freely in a balanced and healthy way. I allow the flow of love and positive energy to effortlessly move through me. And so it is. All right, my friends, this is a good time to set an individual intention for today's practice. I'll go ahead and set a collective intention for us. And that intention is, may we all find that balance in our lives, in our emotions, in our creativity, in the way that we express ourselves. May we always show up authentically in the world, standing in our power, and speaking our truth. And so it is. Okay, my friends, I'm going to start our timer. And I'm working with Cornelian today. So, let's go ahead and close our eyes. If we're sitting up straight, let's have our feet firmly planted on the ground, the floor below us. If we're laying down, that is wonderful. Let's just make sure that we have a nice clear passageway for the breath, as the breath is so very important, especially when it comes to meditation. Make sure that our hands are open. If we're seated, let's have them on our knees with our palms open to the heavens above. And if we're lying down, we can just put our arms down by our sides again with those palms open. And let's go ahead and do a body scan. Make sure that we're not holding any energy, any tension anywhere. Let's get very comfortable, very relaxed. And let's go ahead and begin with a nice cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and inhale. Very good. Now let's just go ahead and continue to breathe. Nice, gentle breaths, fully inhaling through the nose and fully exhaling through the nose. As we begin to dial into today's meditation, I will guide us into the space. So in our mind's eye, our third eye, let us imagine that we are outside on this beautiful spring day. The birds are chirping, the sky is blue, and the sun is shining oh so brightly above us. And as we look up to that central sun, we see these beautiful rays, golden light, begin to make their way towards us. This light is traveling through the atmosphere, through the clouds, through that blue sky, coming closer and closer to us until that light reaches us, coming in through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra. Now watch this light travel down through our third eye chakra, through our throat, through our heart, through our solar plexus, and then to our sacral. We're going to pause there for a moment as we watch this light really work on that sacral chakra, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing that sacral chakra. Begins to turn this beautiful fiery orange. This light, this disc is spinning faster and faster, balancing itself, balancing that creativity within us, balancing our emotions, balancing how we express ourselves. And this light continues to move all throughout our bodies now, moving down through our root chakra, completing our 7 chakras in our body, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every single chakra in our system, every cell, every strand of DNA, fully activated as we are fully present right here, right now, dialing into this sacred space. And let's continue to watch this light as it travels down our legs and out through the bottoms of the soles of our feet, going into the earth below. It travels through the many layers of earth until it reaches the heart of Mother Gaia, grounding us in from the heavens above to the earth below. We are tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to these universal frequencies of oneness, of love, of light, peace and harmony, balance and vibration, wisdom and knowledge, empathy and compassion, joy and strength. And as we begin to get quiet, we continue to breathe, nice gentle breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's remember our intention one more time before we get really quiet and really still. And as we dial deeper into today's meditation, we indeed remember that intention of fully being present and expressing ourselves in only the way that we can, fully standing in our power and speaking our truth. And so it is. So let's just go ahead and continue to breathe. Let's get quiet. If any thoughts come, we'll let them pass as we dial deep into today's meditation. Okay, my friends, I invite you to continue to breathe nice, gentle breaths with our eyes closed as I begin to bring us back into the space. So again, in our mind's eye, our third eye, let us see that light that is anchoring us into the heart of Mother Earth begin to make its way back towards us, traveling through the many layers of the earth until that light comes back through the surface, in through the soles, the bottom of our feet, back up through our legs, passing through all of our chakras, through every cell, through every strand of DNA, again, clearing and cleansing, balancing, activating and energizing every part of our being. We are in tune. We are ready for this day. And we know that as we continue to do this work, we continue to expand and to grow. So continue to watch this light as it travels back out through the tops of our head, back through the sky, through the clouds, through the atmosphere, until it is back home at that central sun. And know that that light is always with us. That light that nurtures us, that gives life to all things on this planet. We are the light. We are the light workers. So it is. Okay, my friends, I invite you to create some movement in your bodies, whatever feels good to you. Maybe move our fingers, move our toes. We can begin to breathe again naturally, and let's go ahead and open our eyes. We are back. Yes. Trusting that was an expansive experience for you. Trusting that we all did some great work here today. Trusting that we all raised our vibrations, cleared some space, and set ourselves up for a beautiful day to come. So yes, I want to thank you all so very much for your presence today. Before we say our salutations, I will begin to close the space with another gratitude prayer. So I just want to express our deepest form of gratitude for this time together, for this time to meditate in community, to expand our consciousness, to raise our vibrations, clear that much needed space and room, so that we are indeed in balance. Balance in our emotions, balance in our creativity, our self-expression, showing up to the world in completely standing in our power and completely speaking our truth, as we are perfect, whole, and complete, infinite beings in this world. We continue to do this work in the name of all that is good. Please continue to bless us, our family, and our friends as we continue to do these great works. Amen, aho, and so it is. Okay, my friends, just want to share some information with you before we say our salutations. So again, if you enjoyed this video and you think someone else would enjoy it as well, maybe a loved one, please like, please share, and please subscribe. You can also hit that notification bell so you know when we are going live and when other content is being uploaded. And again, if you would like your own sacred sage spray and meditation oils, you can head on over to my Etsy shop. And again, I hand make these. I charge and bless and energize them before they're sent off to you. And you can see some of my other creations over there as well. And just know that your support helps me to continue my work here in spirituality and music, and you're helping me to manifest my Skoolie, aka my tiny home school bus. I plan to take this work on the road, plan on going to different places, meeting different faces, doing all the things while bringing fresh new content, fun content, conscious content. And there's a lot of mission work and volunteer work that I would like to do. There's just so many things to do. So many things to do. So we're really moving and grooving. Of course, I'll be at events where I'll be performing, and I'll also be setting up vending events as well that I'll be at. And so yeah, really looking forward to the future. Lots of things are in motion here. Lots of exciting things happening. So I truly do appreciate all your support. And if you could please take a moment to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, and TikTok. I would love to see you there. And then lastly, second to lastly, I just put Patreon together. And so what we're going to be doing is special gatherings, a little bit more intimate. It's going to be in a different place, more private, longer meditations, visualizations, drum journeys, sun baths, sound baths. You'll get exclusive, early or exclusive content, one of the two. Early as in you'll get it before anybody else, exclusive as in it'll only be to Patreon community members, and other co-creations to be revealed. So yes, lots going on. And now yes, lastly, if you would please sign up for the mailing list. That way, no matter what happens, we can always stay connected. That's our sure shot way, moving forward. And you can connect with me over there at leolightwork.com. That's going to be for periodic emails. That'll be updates, events, affirmations, inspiration, motivation, all the Asians, all the nations. So yes, thank you again for your support. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for you. And thank you for showing up for the world. Because as we continue to work on ourselves, to create that space, to expand our consciousness, raise our vibration, our capacity to love, and all the things that is transmuted and sent out across these airwaves to all the people in all the spaces, and we are creating a better world for us all. I see Sister Donna in there. What's good, Sister Donna? So nice to see you today. Thank you for your presence. And yes, we are on our way out. So as always, I send you all infinite love and infinite light. And as we go forth, may we have peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, and peace in our hearts. From my heart to yours, namaste.